Another weekend between the tape. Are you excited, Rocket? Woo! She's always excited. Woo! Yeah, buddy! And we are here at the Vittoria Mountain Bike Marathon. It is the national marathon champs in the UK. We are going to follow the journey of the other half of Fourth Riders. There's only two of us now, Ben's deserted us. So Luke is racing the national marathon champs, and last year he did qualify for the world champs. So I think today is quite a big important race for him, well tomorrow, because he's going to be taking on obviously the big boys in the marathon champs, and this result will sort of help him qualify for national champs. So I thought we'd document his journey, show you what it's all about. So here he is, Mr. Fourth's best rider, not in fourth kit, disgraceful. Number 11, Luke is. Is that where you're gridded? Do you know?
I presume so.
Presume so. So front row start?
Yeah, probably.
Ideally. So Luke's going to show us how it's done this weekend. He's going to be racing Mr. Tom Cousins. Two elite mountain bikers. We're going to go and do a practice lap now, and you're going to see how it's done, because I normally don't show that. How are you feeling?
I don't comment before the race.
Oh, he's feeling good. He's feeling on top form to take down anyone that's in Ribble kit.
I thought you were about to say Ben. I thought you were about to say Ben Thomas or something like that. No.
Of course you are. You're going to win. Where do you think you have to? Have you applied to do the World Champs Marathon? No. Luke has. But do you know where you have to come to get qualification?
There's 10 places. And
oh, so top 10.
They won't just consider this event though. So,
oh, right.
It's up to them.
So hopefully.
If I place well here, it'll help. Can I apply? After
too late, mate.
How stupid was that? Placed 2 weeks ago.
Oh no. There. So Luke's got to get a top 10. We're hoping. Where'd you come last year?
11th.
Oh yeah, hence the number. What do you think of the course, Luke?
Yeah, it's running really nicely. We'll have to see tomorrow morning though, because the weather's looking a bit iffy.
Questionable. Luke does not like the mud. Does not like getting his bike dirty, do you?
To be fair, I don't think it'll be that atrocious. It's quite sandy soil, it drains quite well. As long as it's not a quad bike like Tom, I'll be alright. And
do you actually have like a plan of action when you're racing around here? Do you just go from the gun?
I usually do the opposite. I'm a lot more conservative with it. Like, I don't like going from the gun, because there's a lot of people who normally race cyclocross and stuff, and they just go like that cyclocross speed for the first lap. I A, can't do that, and B, like, I just don't gain anything from it.
Do you check your power meter when you're going around?
Yes.
Yeah, so you'll have like a set.
I try and stay like a target power. It's probably going to take me, with the rain, like 4.5 hours. So it's like, I just set it probably like beginning of my threshold zone on the climbs. I just try and hold that at the same throughout the race. This obviously gets harder and harder as you go through, but that's the idea.
Does the course suit you around here?
Quite a lot of flat fire road, which isn't really my bag, but it's definitely not my worst.
We're expecting big things. We're expecting to see Team Fourth Rider at World Champs after this weekend. No pressure.
A few moments later.
So we've found the athlete village, as we're going to call it. Look at that! Team Mossa. This is how Ryan's fueling.
No, Ryan, I've had any. I've had none.
None? Oh, that's an athlete.
All I've had is my chicken and rice.
Chicken
and pasta.
Ryan's on an emergency diet now. He's done a few laps. He's on an emergency diet. Ollie's on the beers.
Dee bought them for me. I'm working tomorrow. I'm the camera, mate.
He's the cameraman.
So I've got a day off.
Someone's having strawberries. Probably not Ryan.
Yeah, well done, Ryan.
This is what it's all about. The people's champion. Come, Ryan. You can do this, mate. Come on.
Every muscle.
Come on, Ryan.
Soft tap, Ryan.
You can do this. He literally couldn't bend his leg a minute ago. He was walking like straight legs. Go on, Ryan.
It's horrible when you know so many people because you can't stop.
Yeah. He was like shaking his head saying he was gone, but hopefully he carries on. Half a lap left. Fear not, Ryan fans, he did survive and finish the race, and we've also got some footage of him in the gym the next day.
Oh, no, 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 no. Oh.
Look at these athletes, Jesus. They've got a right old setup going on here.
Left for you, G. Come on.
I can't, I'm an athlete.
If you win
Can't be
tomorrow,
done.
you can have it.
Yeah, I don't know if that's going to happen.
Yeah, go. Oh, thank you. Do you just plug it into my...
Oh, well, whatever.
Sure.
You leave it there. It's cool.
It's alright.
Top elite athlete doesn't even charge his Garmin. Oh no, God.
Week one.
Absolute chopper.
If it taken us 3 hours.
Oh yeah, 10% Garmin on 10%, 3 hours for Tom. He's changed his tune now. Yesterday Tom was saying the race is only going to take him 3 hours. And then he done a lap. It took us, what, hour 15?
Yeah.
It was slow though. He'll go much faster, won't he?
Yeah, cuts off half an hour. Easy.
The full squad are here. And the calm before the storm. What'd you do before your A race of the year? You start taking cassettes off and
It's not my bike though, so.
fixing bikes.
In Luke's defence, that's the bike I'm riding, and
So it's your fault if he has a bad race.
yeah, because all his prep time.
I'm interested to see how fast people go off in a marathon race, but I've been told it's
Too
like an
fast.
XC race.
Yeah, it is the same as an XCO, start of an XCO
Full
race.
gas from the gun.
Yeah, I've never thought in the last lap of a marathon race. I wish I'd dug harder on that first bit and gained like 2 extra positions into the single track. Like you never think that at the end.
Right then, showtime. Do you warm up for these races?
Yeah. Cheers, thanks Tails. I'll spin round just for everyone else, but no, I don't do a roller warm up. Wax chain, yeah, just do tyre pressures and we'll roll.
The reality of elite cycling. We just have my dad to do it. Luke has to do it himself.
I know, it's hard graft this.
Caffeine gels going down. How do you fuel this, Luke? Have you got gels? Do you just take
so,
gels?
Yeah, I've got gels in my back pocket, and then those are all maltodextrin.
And that ½ kilo of porridge oats this morning.
Oh yeah,
I got out £3.
With
He was
strawberries.
like, no, not big enough.
½ kilo. Christ.
It's like a casserole dish.
I need to up my porridge game in the morning. I'm weak. Then again, I'm only doing a lap, so don't need as much.
Wait, how come you're only doing one?
Well, no, 2 laps, but at the start it'll only be a lap, so I can eat in between, can't I? I'll have a sit-down meal.
1 minute to your start, please, gentlemen. 1 minute.
Loading, for the lyrics I'm bowling, pushing on, keep rolling. They don't wanna listen, but I told him one more time. Your favorite MCs, bronze or silver. These raps here are golden. Cards on the table, there's no folding. Spit bars at the club, zoning. TikTok come to London, get ripped off. Man get pissed off when I start lift off. Sweet like flavors, cookie and biscuit. Round here, yeah, the bars I get ripped off. Picked up my song, yo, every time I tripped up. Little petty treaded the big rock. Yeah, my G's do everything mix up. Full circle, that everybody linked up. That's irrelevant, memory like an elephant. Keep it hard, but you know that it's elegant. Get mad, but always benevolent. Always moving up, just leveling. Constantly telling them, rhyming, riddling. Cycle through these streets, I'm pedaling. Hibernating them, boom, she's back again. Oh, cause a little fire on the track again. Turn the music up, vibe like an icon. Yeah, if you want buff, we can go psycho. Head to head, bar to bar, turn the mic on. Turn the music up, vibe like an icon. Yeah, it's clear, it's evident. Yeah, I don't mind, I'll do it for the hell of it. Yeah, elevate bars, I regulate. Yeah, UK, wheel up the tune, just meditate. If he didn't get it by 9, then you're kinda late. Man thinks he's a bad man, but he's kinda bait. Live every day like it's my last, celebrate. Mind on the task, we calibrate. Loaded, strike with the lyrics like I'm bowling. Keep pushing on, keep rolling. Don't wanna listen, but
Right, so let's give Nick Craig a big cheer. This is going to be our winner of the Grand Bet, the 2023 National Marathon Chat.
It's absolutely phenomenal. When's he going to let us youngsters or semi-youngsters have a turn?
told him one more time. Your favorite MCs, bronze or silver. Too bad these vibes here are golden. Cards on the table, there's no folding. Spit bars at the club, zoning.
Here he is, Mr. Forth's #1 rider. How'd it go?
I took it conservative like I said I was going to do. I was catching people, I caught some people not quite, like 3 or 4 riders who were not far at all ahead, which I was catching, I didn't quite get them.
Were you top 10?
No, 11th.
Number 11 and 11th again.
Which is
I
also
thought you
where
were
I
in the
came
top
last
10.
Someone else. That's. I'm honest. I'm looking at results.
But there is like vets and that in that, is
Yeah,
there?
true.
Yeah. So.
Because Nick Craig, who is more than double my age, finished ahead of me.
Oh,
That guy.
what a letdown! I'm gonna have to sack you.
Yeah.
Find a new club. You're not fast enough. I was
No.
expecting to win.
Yeah.
I'm not bit. You like lapping the same speed as me. It's pretty impressive. And I was having a break and a picnic in between laps. So fair play. How were the legs feeling good at the end? Or?
Yeah, they were. It's kind of. I wish it had been like 5 hours like it was last year and more climbing. But,
More climbing?
yeah.
I feel like I've spent
more my bag.
2 hours going
Like,
uphill.
I was catching people as quite. It wasn't. It's more undulating here, and I think I preferred last year's marathon course at Kilda, and the 2 marathons I've done this year, which are about.
The climbs were quite draggy, weren't they? Rather than like
they're not
punchy.
steep either.
No.
I prefer steeper, which is like most people don't know. That just sounds like you're sadist. You like really steep horrible climbs, but I do. Love it.
That is a wrap. Luke, absolute legend for being on camera. He came away with 11th. And I was really hoping to get more footage of the elite race, like take the camera around, speak to other riders, get more footage of Ryan, stuff like that. But it is really hard to do when you're racing as well. So this video didn't quite come out how I wanted to. Trying to race, make a video of the pairs race, make another video. It was a nightmare. It was way harder than I thought it was going to be, but well done to Luke. Thanks for getting involved in the video. I hope everyone enjoyed it, maybe learnt something, learned how not to pace it by Ryan when he bombed it up that first hill and then had the cramp of all cramps at the end. But I hope you enjoyed the video and I'll catch you in the next one.